As we all remember, the epicenter of tourism for our fair village was the giant ball of twine. That is, until someone unwound it.
I only did it to stop a deadly rock slide from steamrolling the whole town. I remember it like it was yesterday.
We don't have time for a flashback. We need to reinvigorate tourism. Suggestions?
What if we sold T-shirts for the town? Get our name out there.
Great idea. Just one quick question. What is the name of our town?
Our village must have a name, and I know just how to find out. Everyone, to the library! Or I could just look it up online. But the library is an important resource with its easy-to-use card catalogs and cabinets upon cabinets full of microfiche. Found it.
Yeah!
Oh. Our town was originally called Badgerville, named after its founder, Jebediah Badger. He was a ruthless bank owner and land developer who seized power by manipulating the system.
Thank goodness we don't let people like that run our city anymore.
He kicked people out of their homes just to develop on their land and expand his fortune. Eventually, our ancestors rebelled, chasing him out of town. Then they tore down all the signs bearing his image and the town's name. Afterward, they were too lazy to hang up new ones. So I guess technically it's still called Badgerville. That's impossible! Jebediah Badger was my great-great-grandfather! My ancestor was the man! Jebediah Badger stood for everything I hate in this world. Abuse of power, oppression, shoddy sign construction. You had nothing to do with him, so it's nothing to be ashamed of. I guess I overreacted. Thanks, Amy. I feel like everyone's avoiding me and looking at me funny. How's that different from any other day? Because now it's not paranoia. People, I don't even agree with Jebediah Badger. I try and help everyone. I must have saved that walrus baby like 50 times.
Don't you talk about my baby!
We can't stand idly by and let our town be named after some no-good stinking badger. We need a new name for our village.
I agree. Let's put our heads together and...
She's coming for us!
Maybe it's best if I lay low for a bit. Amy, you go make sure they don't name the town something stupid.
How about we name it Shimmy Downtown?
No way. It's gotta be something with pizzazz, like Sonic-topia.
Nah, it should have a strong, intimidating name. Like Knuckles. I've always liked that one for some reason.
We should have a name that sounds nice and boosts our image. Something like Pleasant Valley.
Intentionally vague, bordering on misleading, but not open to legal dispute. It's perfect! Not so fast! Everybody chillax. I'm not here to fight. I heard we need a new name for our town, and I found the perfect option. Eggman City.
I like it! What? No, that's terrible. We're not naming it Eggman City.
Who made you king? I say, let the people decide.
Yeah!
But the people just decided. Everybody liked Pleasant Valley.
You can't just declare a new name. You need to draw up a proposition and hold a referendum. There's a process. Unless you want to be all Jebediah Badger about it.
From the rolling meadows to the beautiful beaches to that perpetual dumpster fire behind Nebburger, there's something for everyone in a place called Pleasant Valley.
Ow! Y'all ready for Eggman City? First order of business, free T-shirts!
Calm down. There's enough swag for everyone.
Citizens for Pleasant Valley.
Hey, this isn't a library.
Hey, this isn't a library.
But this is a library.
Obviously, you don't understand parallel construction jokes.
Amy Rose thinks we should name our town Pleasant Valley. But did you know that Amy Rose is an associate of known conspiracy theorist and descendant of Jebediah Badger, Styx the Badger? What else is Amy Rose hiding? Paid for by citizens who think Eggman City would be a better name.
I can't take this anymore! Well, I've done everything I can. Now we just have to vote and hope the people make the right decision. Have a little faith in the democratic process. It always comes through.
It's a landslide! Eggman City triumphs with a record 98% of the vote. Let's talk to the man of the hour, Dr. Eggman.
Thank you, sir. I also want to thank all the villagers who were swayed by my charismatic campaign and voted without actually reading the proposition itself.
And why would they? Your commercials and free t-shirts stated the point so clearly.
Yes, well, what the T-shirts failed to mention was that hidden within the verbiage of the ordinance was a clause to give me absolute power. You chumps just elected me your supreme leader. Oh, by the way, I'm shutting down the media. Ain't our system grand, boys?
You're going to need a cabinet. Might I submit my resume for Secretary of the Interior?
And can I be water commissioner? They get all the chicks.
Now that I'm in charge, I have big plans. Yes, yes. Collect my trash in a timely fashion. I also have big plans for the city. It's demolition time!
What the heck do you think you're doing, Egghead?
Clearing space for my new theme park, of course, which, by the way, will be great for tourism. You're welcome.
But what about the villagers?
They can work at the theme park or visit it. See? It's all good. Now move along. Need I remind you that I was elected Supreme Leader? What I'm doing is well within the letter of the law, and you can't stop me!
I'll find a way to stop you legally, Eggman. Everyone, come with me to the library. Fine, I'll go myself. Whoa, what are you doing?
This town's no place for a badger like me.
You have no idea how wrong you are. I just discovered that even though Jebediah Badger was run out of town, he never relinquished ownership of the land.
That greedy, no good.
Don't you see? That means legally, the land belongs to Jebediah Badger's only descendant. You.
I own the village and everything in it.
Uh-huh.
The stores, the houses.
Yep.
The mind-reading antenna cleverly disguised as trees, the invisible tower where the government hides all the aliens, the underground factory where they create duplicates of everyone so they can replace us all with pod people!
If any of those things existed, you'd own them.
Let's go kick Eggman out of my village! Unless you're the pod person version of Amy, then you can wait here.
If we demolish that youth center, I can double the size of my funnel cake stand.
Come on, Eggman. You can't just destroy the village.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the noise of me building an awesome theme park.
Wait! According to these records, Styx is the true owner of the village.
So you're saying our votes don't mean anything?
Exactly. None of your votes matter.
Whoa! But I'm giving the town back to the people!
Yay! And I figured it all out thanks to the wonders of the public library.
Whoa! It's over, Eggman.
I don't care if you nullified my term as Supreme Ruler. That youth center's going down! Out of the way!
Come on, kids. I'll let her lose it. You can finish coloring later.
stupid thing stuck! You win this time.
We pretty much win every time.
I guess we owe you an apology, Sticks. After your heroics, we'd be honored to keep the name Badgerville.
Nah, that's okay. We should name the village after someone who deserves it. Someone selfless and honorable. I say we call it Hedgehog Village.
Wow, Sticks. Naming the town after me, you shouldn't have. I mean, I get why you'd want to, but...
Not after you. After my good friend, Amy Rose the Hedgehog, who always stood by me, no matter what.
You sure you don't want to call it Knuckles? I've always liked that one for some reason.